Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Hockey Ultimate Team. This is where the magic happens. This should be a fun one. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Knights start with possession as we are now underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. The Ghost Pirates have it now. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Puts it on net, and he comes up with it. Stuffs him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Schaefer's stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Krupp. The Knights take it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. The Ghost Pirates look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here. Muffs the shot attempt. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gonchar's got it on the offensive end. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Ekblad's going to play it against the half wall. Savannah's got possession of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Schaefer. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Schaefer's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Feeds it down low. The Knights will take it behind the net. Savannah's got the puck in their own end. The Knights take possession here in the open ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hofer. Dishes it to McAvoy. Shakes off the coverage. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Hammers a shot. Makes another stop. Savannah's got it in their own zone. The Ghost Pirates are on the attack. Oh, what a move! Here they are on the attack. They score!
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
The Knights take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team, and it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission, so that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And, oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Knights are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Directs it on over to Hoglander. Dishes it off. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. The Knights have it now. Here's a chance. The Knights have it behind the cage. From against the wall, it's centered out. Quick feed to Croak. Stones him in front. The Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it on over to Celebrini. The Knights take possession of the neutral zone. With some open space at center. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Taken by Lindros. Along the half wall with the puck. And not much on that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. The Knights will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Comes up with the steal. The Ghost Pirates move to the offensive zone. Draisaitl's got it in the corner. Sends the pass over. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick shot! Oh, what a slick... No, wait, the official signaling a goal! That's a goal!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Knights have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Savannah's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes a shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Hooper! Picked up along the wall by Nazar. Oh, an even better save! Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. The Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Matthews wins the draw inside his defensive zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Knights have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Matthews wins the draw at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great, he might have a step here. He's in! Great back check on the play. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. The Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Puck grab by Hudson. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Ghost Pirates haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Savannah's got him along the wall. Here he is in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Turned aside with the glove by Hofer. Hofer's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Cruz won the draw inside his own end. Cruz moving the puck through his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Lindros. The Knights have it behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Puck scooped up by Eflat. And now it's grabbed by Schaefer. Oh, wow! And he was ready for that one. Wilson's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Grabs possession of the puck. Hammers the shot. Puck picked up by Duchesne. On the attack along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass to Schaefer. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Knights lead this one 2-0. Matthews has it in their own end. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stops.
He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak!
Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Ghost Pirates definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Moves it quickly over to Marner. The Knights played along the wing. Moves it to Hudson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. He scores!
Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. A quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
The Knights are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Yeah, the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
From behind the net. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
The Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Knights will play it against the boards. Backhander in front. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Oh, here we go. Quick shot. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Ghost Pirates are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And it's a quick pass to Wilson. Here's a blast! Way too much congestion blocks that. shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good stop by Hill. Grabbed along the boards by St. Louis. And he rings the post. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And he comes up with the glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Knights haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And one last save. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's a reason why they led in the possession numbers.